Hey guys, how's it going? This is a video for the fifth Microsoft Excel assignment. This is the video instructions if you are going to be using Google Sheets to complete this assignment. If you are using Microsoft Excel, go ahead and switch over to the other video. Okay. For this assignment, we need to keep track of our screen time. Okay, so I'm going to give you a little bit of extra time to complete this assignment. You could do it in a couple of different ways. Okay, starting now for 24 hours, starting now until this time tomorrow, keep track of your screen time in minutes on a piece of paper. Okay, if you want to just get started on this assignment right now, the other option would be to use use an estimation of how much time you've spent over the previous 24 hours. Okay, so that's what I'm going to do as I walk you through this assignment. Okay, here are some categories, some options for you to use. Okay, movies and TV shows, which include Netflix, Hulu, Xfinity, DirecTV, any of that. Online videos, which would be YouTube or TikTok, but I do have TikTok on social media here. Gaming, video gaming, computer games, mobile apps, things like PlayStation, Xbox, Nintendo, computer games, mobile games, etc. Okay, texting, social media, which includes Instagram, Snapchat, TikTok, browsing the internet, schoolwork, shopping online, or other. Okay, if you guys FaceTime with friends or grandparents or anything like that, you can put that in the other category, or you can put it in the texting category. That's not really big of a deal, like which one you use. Okay. All right, so what we're going to do is we're going to take this information and we're going to put it into a spreadsheet. Okay, let's head over to our Google Drive and go to New and click on New Google Sheets. Okay, and then let's rename this Excel 5. So what do? Number 5, first name, last name, totally fine. And in A1, let's go back to the assignment here. Okay, we'll talk about this part in just a minute, but let's type in screen time as a main heading in cell A1. Okay, merge and center over column A1 and B1. So let me show you what that looks like. So I'm going to type in screen time right there. That's going to be my title. And I'm going to highlight across A1 and B1, and I'm going to merge and center. And I'm going to do that with the second row. Type in your first name, last name, merge and center. A1, A2 to B2. Okay, so it looks like this. And I'm going to make this look a little better. You guys can make it look fancy if you want to. I'm going to make this a little bigger here. I'm going to also give it a better font, make it look cooler. In my opinion, make it look cooler. All right, we're going to skip the third row. We're going to go down to the fourth row. Okay. So leave row 3 empty. That's what we just did. We're going to type in activities in A4 and minutes in B4. So it should look like this. Okay. Nope. Activities and minutes. Okay. And I'm going to make column A just a little bigger. Okay. So it looks like this. And I'm going to make these bold. Okay. Guys, if anytime you need to pause the video, catch up with me, go ahead and do that. Right now, this is where we're at. So if you want to pause the video and do these steps, that would be totally fine. But we're going to go ahead and continue. right here. Now, guys, this is where we are going to add our information in here. Now, I want you to use at least 4 categories, okay? You can use more than 4 if you want to, but if you only did schoolwork and texting yesterday, if you only did two of these categories yesterday, I want you to pick 2 more just for fun. Okay, I want you to have at least 4 categories, but you can have more. Now I think I had maybe about 5 categories. And you don't have to type in what's in the parentheses. So just type in these right here. So I'm going to do movies and TV, online video. I did not do any gaming yesterday. I didn't really do much texting. Did some social media, schoolwork. Okay, that's 4 categories. I'm going to do 1 more. So I've got 5 categories. Browsing the internet. Okay, those are my 5 categories. Go ahead and pause the video. You can add in your categories right now. For the minutes. For minutes, go ahead and just type in how many minutes you did. Now, there's a couple of different ways you can do this. You were supposed to keep track of your time in minutes, but if you kept track of your time in hours, you can just convert it to minutes. So if it was an average length movie, average length would be about 2 hours, so that'll be 120 minutes. Online video, maybe 25. Social media, 30. Schoolwork, about 180 minutes. About 150 minutes for me. Browsing the internet, 45. Okay. So guys, did you notice how I did not include anything else but the numbers in here? So I don't want to see this. Okay. I don't want to see that. I don't want to see you type in minutes or anything like that. Just type in, round up to the nearest minute. And honestly, you don't need to be very precise. Okay, that's why it's okay if you just did an estimation. Just think back over the last 24 hours, and just get kind of an estimate. I think that's totally fine. So I'm going to do my totals down here. Total minutes, total hours. Okay. And I'm going to make these right alignment so it looks like this. And I'm going to bold them. I should have done that at the same time that I was. Okay. All right. Now here's what we want to do. We want to add up our total minutes using a formula. Okay, kind of like what we've done in the past. So we're going to do a sum formula, and we're going to click on that one. And then I'm going to do a colon, and then I'm going to click on, I'm going to type in B9. So it looks like this. Okay, so it looks like equals sum, parentheses, B5, colon, B9, parentheses. If you had more categories, okay, make sure that your formula is written correctly. So if you had 6 categories, it would be B5 to B10. If you had 4 categories, it would be B5 to B8. Does that make sense? My example is B5 to B9. Okay, and that gives us our total minutes. Okay, now one more formula. We're going to just write it in here. Equals. And I'm going to click on B10. I'm going to click on total minutes. And I'm going to do divided by, or the slash 60. And I'm going to hit enter. And that gives me my total hours spent. Okay. I'm going to take off some of these decimal places here. And here's what I think is really cool about spreadsheets, okay? If you changed any of these numbers, because we're using formulas, because we're using cell references, if you change any of these formulas, it automatically changes the total minutes. So schoolwork, 120, what's messing it up? Right there. There you go. I rounded up to 5.75 hours. I'm going to bold these right here as well. Bold those. Okay. Awesome. Guys, this is the first part of the assignment. The second part of the assignment is really easy. We're going to insert a pie chart. Okay. So we're going to insert a pie chart, and let's see. We don't have to do all of this in Google Sheets, but let me show you what it is that we are going to do. Okay. I'm going to take activities. I'm going to highlight over to minutes. I'm going to highlight down to your last category. So don't include the totals or anything. Don't include any of the blank lines or anything. And we're going to go to Insert. And we're going to go to Chart. Okay. On the previous assignment, we went over here to this one, Insert Chart, but I'm going to go to Insert. I'm going to go to Chart, and boom, it brings up a pie chart. Now, we could do a different chart if we wanted to. Use the pie chart, or you can use a donut 3D pie chart or a donut pie chart. Explore some of these options right here. This looks cool. I like the way that looks. You can do a donut or a 3D pie chart. My face is in the way. 3D pie chart or a donut pie chart. Okay, guys, check out how we have the categories and we have the percentages down below. I think that's awesome. I'm going to double click on minutes. I'm going to type in, I'm going to rename the title of my pie chart, screen time. And I am going to, I'm going to hit enter, and I've got my pie chart right here. Okay. If you need to edit it, I think you can double click on it and you can bring up some information. You can just kind of, that's a pie chart, but the donut has a hole in the middle. You can play around with it. Look at how it, however you want to make it look. That looks awesome. You can customize it. You can change the colors of each one of your things right here. All right, if you wanted to do something like this. This is all optional. This is up to you guys. If you wanted to do something like this, just give it a different colors here. Totally fine. And movies and TV shows, I'm going to change to, what, a white? No, not a white. Anyways, just have fun with it. If you want to, this part is optional. If you get your pie chart in there, if you've got your information over here in your pie chart, you can go ahead and turn it in right now. Okay. If you want to just want to hang around for just another minute, I'm going to show you just how to customize a little bit more of it. I think it's kind of cool. You can break it out like this, so it looks a little better. But that does change how it looks right here. I'm going to put it back. Put it back like that, and then we have our, anyways, guys, this is the end of the video. As usual, if you have any questions, please let me know. Make sure that you have your pie chart in there. Make sure that you have your information over here. One thing that I find really cool, check this out. We're almost done, but let's say that I change my numbers right here. If everything worked correctly, okay, look at what happened to my pie chart. Okay, look at what happened to my totals down here, total minutes and total hours, and look what happens to my pie chart when I add in or when I change these numbers around. See how that changes. Look at how it changes. Should automatically change. Let me know if you have any questions as you're going through this assignment. And thanks, and we'll talk to you later. All right, bye.